Morning all, Friday morning, nice and sunny, 8 o'clock. Just thought I'd let you know, I had another video all lined up, all recorded of a line rewire, but for some reason my software decided to have a hissy fit and delete it. And I'd already deleted all the footage off my GoPro, so that one's lost, so never mind. So I thought I'd make a bit of a quick video, my usual Friday. Normally a Friday is nice and easy for most people. It never seems to go that way for me, to be honest. I always end up doing loads of tiny little jobs on a Friday because I can't fit them in the rest of the week. So I have 9 jobs lined up today. Well, I'm seeing 2 jobs this morning, just on the way there now. Another one straight after. Then back to my village where I come from. Got to change the socket front over one house. Kitchen socket front's burning out of the kettle, so just a crap socket front. That one's been changed over. Then we've got to go to just around the corner from there. I've got to put 2 spotlights in the bathroom. That one's done there. Next one, it's a lady with a swimming pool attached to her house, and the pumps on its way out keeps tripping the RCD, so I have to give that a test and have a look at that. I think that's done for there. Then back to Stafford, I've got to put 4 spotlights into a bathroom. I meant to go earlier on in the week, but I've just been so caught up doing stuff. Once that's done, I've got to go and fit a new cooker. Someone had a new cooker fitted, thought it was a plug top 13 amp, plugged it in, bang. So I need to go and see if there's a 6mm supply there. Oh, guy tried to run out in front of me. Yeah, see if there's a 6mm supply there, get it wired in if possible, give it a test. Then after that, what have I got? Can't remember, my list in my book next to me. Yeah, just a few little things. So I'll possibly try and record bits and bobs, whether people are in there or not, or just tell you what's happened afterwards. But yeah, alright, see you soon. Okay, that was the first job seen. Lady's just bought the house. She wants a couple of, she's rehanging doors and whatnot, so the switches are on the wrong side, so we've got to switch the switch sides over. 5 or 6 new double sockets in the bedrooms and some new socket fronts downstairs because they're all a bit tatty and grey and manky. So they've switched over. On the way to the next one now. I think they are having a new kitchen fitted, having the wall knocked out and everything, so I'll get that priced up. So I will sort that one out and give you a shout after that one. That one's all been and done. Yeah, they're having a brand new kitchen and they're having the wall taken out in the kitchen to open up to the lounge. Kitchen one side and the other side of the lounge, with the lounge in the middle, and then they're having a small bathroom with a shower fixed to the side. Should be a nice little job. They've just had a new fuse board by electrician, so obviously they didn't want him back. Yeah, so that's obviously ripping out wall lights, relocating loads of sockets with the wall that's being moved out, new cooker point, extractor in the bathroom to building regs. A few little bits, nothing major, but nice little job. So now on to change the socket, put some downlights in, check your swimming pool out. So I understand this isn't the most exciting video, but you know, this is my usual Friday as such. So I'll report back in a little bit. Okay, I've just been and looked at the sockets. They are the culprits, old Volex ones. I need to get 2 of these ordered because they've actually done it on 2 different sockets. There's the it's took the toaster out and the kettle, so I'll put a picture on the screen so you can see what it's done to the plug tops. So they're done now. I'm going to get 2 of them ordered and then come back when it is, when they've come in, sort of thing, but I'll put white ones on. Now I'll go and do some downlights. Alright, I'm at the downlight job now. It's not 2 downlights, it's a lot more than that, but hey. This was a bathroom before. This was an office. Wall's been knocked through, door's been sealed up, so you've got a switch and a light there. God knows what that is. Socket there, a couple of anchor sockets behind there. So that was all getting removed. Wago that up, stick that in the loft, disconnect the light switch. Sockets will be Wago below the floor, put in the maintenance free boxes, same as this one, got rid of. These spots have been taken out. And then I'll use the feed and the switch, which will go. I think I'm going to do a one straight line across. The customer's got B&Q, I think it's B&Q downlights. There's 3 in a box, so she just said fit as many as you think. So I think because of the curve of the ceiling, one straight line all the way down. I mean, it's quite a long bathroom really. They should give out a bit of light. What wattage are they? 4.9, so I think more the better, but you don't want to make it look like a runway. So I'll have a look in the loft and see what boards we can get up and move around. Yeah. Great. Right, normal scenario. Shift most of this over as much as I can. There isn't that much stuff, to be fair, but for some reason it's got double boards on it. This is an old, well, it's not old, it's a metal frame roof. So it's a bit squeaky, and they really do hurt when you bang your head on them. I know from experience. So yeah, I'm going to shift some of this stuff off, pull it across, expose the cables for the lights, for the pendant light down there, and for the downlights that are in the bathroom already. Expose the feed and the switch cable so I can disconnect them down there and see what sort of path I can get for the downlights. So disconnected the lights, got a face full of fucking cobwebs as usual. Pull them down, joist from this way. It's going to be a piece of, don't swear, a very simple downlight job. Keeping the pull cord, found the cables for that, that's simple enough. So yeah, I'll pull these out and I'll measure, get my laser out, do a nice straight line, measure out where the metal joists are to make sure we don't knock in any of them, and get some holes cut. They're all out. Obviously turned the power off ages ago. They're disconnected. I found out that there was originally an old outside light feed that was up in there. The switch has been disconnected and pulled off. So they're going to be joined, Wago together, connector block, stuck, not connector block, a Wago box stuck up there. Going to get tape measure now. Just do a very rough measurement of where the joists are on the ceiling. Use a pencil mark. So then I can sort of plot out what distance is. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do a straight line or I'm going to do it stepped. But we'll see what looks better once I've got the map of the joists out. Okay, so what I've done, I marked up the joists. Literally just went in the loft, worked off, which helped. This downlight hole here, worked from this edge to the centre of this joist, which was 28 centimetres, 280mm. And then measure from the middle of that joist to the next to that. And being metal frame joists, they are literally all exactly the same dimensions. So just put a pencil mark on each one across, so I know one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Measure from this wall here to this wall and every bit. Find out the distance of, the width of the room, halved it obviously. Then I've just done 3 pencil marks from this wall across, obviously because this has a slope on it, so it's a bit more difficult. I'm going to get the laser out and line these lights up, and then we'll do a measurement of roughly how many lights we want to do. Probably one in each, the centre of each joist, to be fair, would be ample and look fine. I was thinking about jotting it across, but it just won't look right, especially with the slope in it. So I'll just do one in the centre, there'll be plenty enough light. We'll go from there. So yeah, I'll go and get my laser out and set that up. Okay, laser's up, if you can't tell. It's in the middle of my face. So that just makes things a lot easier to do straight lines. Simple kit really. I bought this years ago. Stanley Fatmax one and just a cheap 20 quid tripod. Anyone that uses chalk lines, I mean I used to use chalk lines all the time. I mean my dad used to be a paint decorator. He used to have a chalk line, bang, flick, done, perfect line. Then he used to curse at me because it'd take 3 or 4 coats of paint to go over it. So if you care about helping out other trades, I'm not saying brush up, Christ, don't sweep up, that's not our job. But if you get yourself a cheap laser level, it makes life a little bit easier for us and for everyone else. So I'm going to go across, measure out where I want my downlights and start cutting some holes. Also, when you're fitting downlights you're not used to, just double check what the size of the hole. I mean, not to teach you to suck eggs, but my normal downlight's a 70mm hole, this is 72, so 70 will be fine to cut. Some are 67, I mean then you get the ones that you can tilt and turn, and they're normally about 80, so always just check. Okay, I've just picked up the downlights, before anyone starts picking at me regulation wise. These aren't fire rated, and they're not IP rated, but this bathroom ceiling is 2.5 metres tall. I mean, zone for regulation wise from the bottom of the bath is 225, so it's well above that. There's no shower going in here, it's just a bath, sink and a toilet. And as well as being fire rated, to my knowledge, fire rated fittings obviously have the can on and they also have the bezel round, the foam bezel. But because it's recessed in the ceiling, so it's flat with the surface, so it actually plugs the hole up. You only have to have fire rated ones, to my knowledge, this is, if it's recessed into the ceiling, so it's actually cupped in the ceiling, so fire can actually get into the hole itself. Then yeah, you need to fit fire rated ones. But I never fit these. When I buy them myself, they're always fire rated. I fit bell downlights and great piece of kit. So just thought I would share that with you. Also as well, I recently purchased this, the silicon dust catcher collector. I can't remember the name of it. I'll put it on the screen. I think it was only 20 quid off Amazon. And it is literally lifesaver. Best piece of kit I've bought in a long time, so would highly recommend if you do a lot of downlights. Okay, they're cut now. I'm going to go into the unbox a few of the light fittings, up in the loft, drop a loop in, all the way across back to the original feed, and then we'll start wiring them up. Right, cables are looped in, time to strip back, take the light fittings apart and start connecting them on. Sweet, downlights are in, you can see behind me, wonderful. I'm just going to get my tester. Test R1, R2 at the board. I already know it's got a fairly new board. I did the kitchen last year for them or something like that. Do some tests and then I'll turn it on. Sweet, moment of truth. I won't do that again. Yeah, they're done now. Happy. I'm going to go put some boards back down in the loft. Obviously make sure no insulation goes around the top of these. There isn't a bloody great deal up there anyway, so yeah, slide the boards across and then I'll start on that socket and then the two over there and waggle them down. Okay, all disconnected. That was off the junction box. And there's a junction box just below that, so I've just snipped them off. I'm going to snip that off and then line that back up, so that's done here. Next job, got to go see the swimming pool, so I'll report back in a minute. Been look at the pool. It's literally just the timer for the heating element, so I'll put a picture on that, but my god, there's no door on the front of the room it's in, and the switching above it it's so rusty. So I'll speak to her and see if she wants to sort it out, but it should just be a quick switch over. Just about to pull up and do the other lights in the bathroom. I've not got loads and loads of battery left, so I'll probably just take a picture before and after. As I did downlights this morning. So yeah, I'll get this one done and I'll see you after. Okay, home now. My battery did go flat, unfortunately. So I wired an oven in, saw two jobs. I've come home, had a shower, so hot being in lost all day. I know it was only a short, strange video. I'll start getting some better footage of a proper job next week and say, not next week, week after, I'm starting to rewire. So if there's anything that you guys want me to concentrate on, boxes, chasing, running cables, loft work, let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time.